Welcome to Youtopia Bay. 15 new people have joined since our last video, which brings the population of our city to 207. In today's video, the first 5 cabins get preserved, a new bridge gets built, announcing a flag design contest, and so much more. In our last video, we saw the city get a large upgrade to its infrastructure with the addition of a harbor. This came to be as the result of a citizen-made proposal, one of 2 which could be voted on. The other proposal was to preserve the first 5 log cabins. That proposal also passed, and today it gets implemented. For the necessary context, let us go on an epic journey to a long time ago, to a distant past called April 4th. At the time, our city looked something like this. It was barely more than a small speck of dust floating through the void, although a speck of dust that 5 utopians called their home. As the population of our city increased to 40 times what it was at the time, these original cabins remained, while progress marched on at breakneck speed all around it. In order to make sure that these cabins still remain when the city around it has grown to another 40 times its size, we'll turn them into a museum park, so that they may forever serve as a reminder of where it all started. So, how will we accomplish this? We'll start off by rerouting the asphalt road that cuts right through it at the moment. The farm supplying most of the city's food, of course, needs to remain accessible, so we'll create a new route, one that not only provides access to the farm, but will also facilitate the future expansion of our tram network. Doing so requires the construction of not 1, but 2 new bridges across the river. The area in the center of the 5 cabins gets paved, integrating it into the pedestrian zone that lies just across the river. Additionally, 5 of the later built shacks are torn down, and its inhabitants are instead given spacious, modern houses elsewhere in town. Finally, a small wall is added around the area to mark the boundary of the historic district, as well as some benches and an information sign. The city may develop around it, but that little plot by the river will forever remain a reminder of simpler times. Speaking of a developing city, let's see what our 15 new and 5 relocated residents are up to. 2 of the new residents build their houses just south of City Hall, in the process completing the block. In addition, the area gets a bit of an upgrade with the construction of benches and the planting of a small park. Meanwhile, across the street, 9 more residents move in. Some of them constructing row houses up to 4 stories tall, leading to a rapid urbanization of the area. Just a bit further, 4 more residents complete the neighborhood. One of them, quite the entrepreneurial type, opening the very first bicycle store in the city. And finally, the 5 relocated residents that once called the log cabins their home. Each move into spacious modern houses near the harbor. On a closing note, I would like to announce that the city is hosting a design contest to create a flag. The winning flag will be flown on the town hall and all future public buildings. This idea was originally suggested on our subreddit, and I think it's a wonderful initiative. If you would like to participate or learn more about it, please check out our community tab right here on YouTube. And as always, if you'd like to make your own proposals for the future of our city, you can do so on our subreddit, linked in the description. Youtopia Bay, building a bigger city with each new subscriber.